Hey everyone, well welcome back to the 31 Looks of Halloween collaboration, and I'm really sorry I didn't get this loaded today. So to get started on this, I did pick up a new LA Colors, and I did show this in another video, palette, and this is what I'll be using today. And to wipe it off, I'll be using these, and I did show that. And I do have my eyeliner, but we'll get started. Now I was gonna say, I have never used a beauty blender in my life ever. So I don't know how you guys do this with these beauty blenders. I'm trying to make sure there's nothing crusty in the corners. We don't want that, right? So as usual, I will mist my face. Mystifying, isn't it? Yeah, you guys like, and then I will get the beauty blender wet, because I've seen that you guys say you have to get this beauty blender wet to get it to work. So wet it is. Wet it is. So what I'm going to do today, just simply, quickly, and just get it done, is, I don't know, I really got to thinking about this. A lot of people have been doing some sort of Bride of Frankenstein look, but I'm like, you know what? Why does she always have to be green? Why can't she be another color? Why does she always have to be green? I mean, I understand, people always think, she's ghoulish, she's green. No, she's classy too. And no, I'm not doing that big bouffant hair thing. I could do a couple of those looks, just a couple of different looks. And I'm thinking, all right, well, I could do a couple of different classic monster movie looks. Let me use this beauty blender. Like I said, I'm not used to a beauty blender, and I think you're supposed to bounce. From what I've watched, bounce. And I've seen Jeffree Star bounces around. Yes, I watch him a lot. I didn't finish watching him eat the foreign Taco Bell today. I've got to finish watching that. No, I'm not going to link it. You just go watch it. I don't have his permission. Or I would ask. I should just ask him off of Instagram or Twitter. I should just go do that. Why don't I link anything Kat Von D? Because she was mean to him. Back in the days of MySpace, she was mean to him. Just so you guys know. How do you guys deal with that? Let me compare something here. Beauty blender. Brush. Now, I guess I'm going to do that. The beauty blender and brush thing. See which side looks better. And I apologize for getting this out late, but yesterday I fell and my seizures got the best of me. My epilepsy got the best of me yesterday. And I would have gotten this video done yesterday if it wasn't for that. So I didn't have the energy to actually get that done. So, which side am I liking better? I don't know, to tell you the truth. I don't know. Let me look in the mirror. Beauty blender, brush. decide. Maybe the Beauty Blender, but I don't think it's really going to matter because of what we're going for here. So, with that said, and then, you know, like you gotta clean that afterwards. I don't know if I can get into that whole thing of having to just clean all this stuff all the time. I almost forgot I already had the cap off on that. And we will get some color into this. Like I said, you know, she's always green. I do have a green tone that I could use, but I could use that around the eye if I want. You know, give her some sort of tone there with the eye, with the Beauty Blender. Let's try to get that in there. I don't know, that's a little hard. Well, it was hard at first. Ooh, there we go. Kind of work that in. Because it has that little edge. And, you know, that's small, but hey, at least I'm able to work that in, right? Maybe there was a reason for this Beauty Blender at the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree sometimes has some good stuff. I'm not ashamed to shop there. You shouldn't be either. Dollar Tree, Dollar General, sometimes have some good stuff. They didn't have any e.l.f. products at the one I went to. I was looking for that. We'll see how this works out because I'll have to we'll see how this works out. And I know I said I wouldn't do green, but we're going to blend some colors. That way she's not completely green. Here's a quick trick for this. Bet you didn't think about that. But that is a way to put a line in there. It was just a quick trick for it in case you didn't think about it. And then remember, you want to put like her scars in different directions. So if you want that green in different directions for her scars around her eyes. Oh yeah, that's what I didn't get out. Yeah, I've got to get that pencil. Yeah, because we got to use that pencil, right? Yeah, we definitely do. We have to use this pencil. I think I'm getting used to using this pencil a little bit without too much of an anxiety attack. I don't always like to pull down and do it. So you can also take this down a little bit more in your eye and make it look a little wider. You definitely can. You can take this down a little bit more and make your eye look a little wider. I definitely would. Well, I definitely did. Anyway, back to this end. Okay, the thing I can say about this beauty blender is it really does hold the moisture in, and I can give it kudos for that. And I did forget I was going to cover the brow again with that pencil because I want to do the brows different. I don't like these characters to always have my brow. Give it some of its own characterization. And yes, characterization is an actual word. Oh my gosh. Learn something new every day, right? Put the green over that. Okay, and this is where I will be going in with these, because I will be picking up some of these colors out of it, and I will be using some of the other stuff that I have. But like I said, you know, in fact, I'll get one of these out and clean this off real quick. Okay, now that I clean that off, we're going to go back in with these colors, and I'm going to take that darker tone right here in with that beauty blender at an angle, and just pack that in there. Just pack it in. Remember, she's not alive. So don't really have to worry about it. And that's also why we have this brush, to just blend it. That's why I'm not worried about the beauty blender. We're using the beauty blender for something else to pack it on, and we're using this to blend it. And if I really want to check it, I'll just use the mirror to make sure that it's blended pretty good. And if I really want to, and I can use these little spongy things. I know not a lot of people want to do that at this, you know, at all, ever. But, you know, it's that time of the year where, like, if we need something quick for picking up this cosmetics to do these things, absolutely use these, because I know everybody has these put away somewhere. Just use it for your Halloween makeup. Because it actually does the trick, as you've noticed. And no, I'm not doing Philadelphia Eagles makeup because they suck. But then again, so does the NFL. If you can't respect our men and women in uniform, go take your rich crybaby asses somewhere else. Anyway, back to this. My son wears a uniform. I don't appreciate the NFL. I'm going to bounce a little bit of that glimmery white in here. And this will be before we put like any of those the scarring in there for this version of the Bride of Frankenstein. And I'm gonna tone down that green with it too, because I don't want it to be overly green, but I also want it to be a little shiny. And I want it to have that gray texture, but not black. Even though I do have a gray in there, I don't know. I mean, we can put that in there, but I actually wanted that for right here. Let's show you guys. Put that right in here. And we are going to shimmer this out with a little gold texture. Back into that white. And now I'm just going to pick up a brush. Yeah, you guys probably just kind of noticed Cher's getting a little tired of that. Yeah, I'm not really a beauty blender person. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. I really don't. I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. Like, you have to clean this and clean it and clean it. And then, like, if you take a dark color, you know, you gotta clean that off. Then you gotta wash it. Like, how do you guys deal with that? How do you guys really deal with that? Like, I don't think I can deal with that. Seriously, I don't think I can deal with that. I don't think I can deal with that. Anyway. That's why I have other things to work with. That is exactly why I have other things to work with. And get this look done. And that's why I'm just trying to do a quick look tonight. Actually, it is night when I'm getting this look done, and I do apologize for that. I always try to get my looks out in the morning, and like I said, due to epilepsy, which seriously sucks, I didn't get my look out. I don't wish epilepsy on anybody except for maybe my worst enemy. Which right now would really deserve it. Oh my gosh. And don't take my look wrong, people, because I have black in me. Yeah, I'm part black. So do not take my look wrong. I am actually doing a Bride of Frankenstein look. I am Native American and black, so I don't want to hear that in the comments. Yeah, what's up with people? Like, people are people, that's how I see it. We all bleed the same, except for when you're green. Right? I guess we're going green. She's a bit camouflage. She is a bit camouflage. She is a bit on the camouflage side. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that in the background. Okay, and like we'll put this right here in the temples, like to give it a little depth. And then right here, before we put on her eyebrows. So separate this, spray the brush, give her some eyebrows. This one we go back into the black. And give her some eyebrows. She knows she's not a Vulcan. We don't know where she got this part of her face from, right? This kind of reminds me like of before I put like the scar areas on her face. You know, Star Trek, right? The green women from Star Trek. Think about that. Those green women from Star Trek. And our Bride of Frankenstein has an upper wing. Yes, she does. She has an upper wing to her eye look. And I know it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing if I do that. Sorry about the vacuuming in the background. Somebody decided to vacuum while I'm filming. I don't know why. Because they knew I was filming. Anyway, the line there, go across like this. And it doesn't have to be like the movie one. Don't ever think you have to do it like the movie. You make your own. You make it however you want it. Actually, I think that's kind of cool. So let me finish this up and then I'll be right back. Okay, now that I'm done putting the scars on my face, which I could actually put one across the chin if I want, just like do that real quick. It's just take that right across the chin. You never know where her chin came from. Plastic surgeons nowadays. You just never know whose body part they gave you. Got a joke about that. Anyway, I would do the mascara, but I gotta pre-record for tomorrow, so I'm not gonna do the mascara yet because I am going to pre-record for tomorrow. So I'm going to do a metallic lip with this. Because dead people do not always have a red lip. Ooh, right? And yes, I was using my new headband with that. And if I want to give her a shine, I just take my new Wet n Wild and just put that right up in the cheeks. Give her a bit of a shine. Sometimes dead people are a little bit shiny. Just a little bit. Anyway, there you go, guys. The Bride of Frankenstein. And I know, yes, I have been picking out a lot of dark-haired women that basically go with my hair. And she can have a little bit of messy hair if she wants, because it doesn't matter. She's a bit dead in the morning or dead on her feet. And that's the other reason why I did the white eyeliner, is to give the pop of the more open to the bottom eye and the more of the white tone to the eye, is because the classic actress did have more of that open fill. So I will see you guys tomorrow. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I will see you then later for the 31 looks of Halloween. And When I see the Shriver family vlogs post theirs, I will link them below. Bye.